double 16, not there. Missed his doubles, cost him dear against James Wade in week 1 in Glasgow. Now then, let's see what Lewis is made of. He's got to hang on to those coattails. He's got to keep his throw.
He's got to get a good start, 80. From a couple of years back in America, Las Vegas Classic, 3-0 up in no time in Manly, lost 10-9. He's getting the angles superb with these thick barrels. Oh, beautiful! Exquisite! Exquisite by Taylor!
Yeah, 3 perfect darts, as good as they come.
96.
Just feeling really comfortable, he said.
And just to stick the Geordie lip back at me big chops, he might well get someone like a 9-darter with these rocket scientist designed bombers.
100.
And there it is. Taylor has changed the release ever so slightly, by an inch or two, the way he pulls his right hand
60.
back across his face. Lewis, more of a flinger.
With you there. I'll tell him in a cab last week in Glasgow, Taylor, that on his rabbit food diet, it's losing muscle in certain areas that give him back problems. So we are not seeing the Colossus who's bestrode this tournament for 3 years, but they are expecting it. The people of Plymouth to see the real Taylor tonight.
Well, they're seeing the real Lady Lewis as well. Now 122 from Taylor. The pressure on as he tries to break Lewis in the second leg. That's a perfect dart, perfect Sid.
And tasty. Taylor wants double. 102, Lewis plays 112, Taylor. 112 plays 102. That's class.
And that 180 setting up the chance. Has to take it. Oh, he was nowhere near. He was nearer the treble than the double, Sid.
Had more to do with who he was playing than the requisites of the shot. Taylor looking at fat 9. Double 8 on 109 average. Double 8 across the board for 2 4s. Power showing his metal. And the name of that medal is tungsten.
Well, I don't think Adrian Lewis thought he was going to get this chance. Cannot afford to blow it.
Still a go.
No score.
Whoa, with a trickster between. Took the top marker, but flicked the flight at the lower marker. The 2-zip, Taylor. Double 2. Still that shake on the dot. That's not nerves, that's precision. A barrel, flat lay. Magic! Nothing wrong with the pot-belly darts tonight!
2-0 Taylor. Well, in Glasgow, just 7 days ago, when Adrian Lewis raced into a 7-0 lead against Terry Jenkins, he wasn't missing on the doubles. He was absolutely sensational. He's going to have to be just as good against Taylor tonight. The early signs, Sid, are not good for Lewis.
I've told you last week, I was on the 606 website, I was fell out of love with Taylor. I'm loving this. I never thought he could get this kind of precision with pot-belly darts, but he's proved me a Geordie liar. Look at that. Remember, he was trying to do 12 nils and 8 nils.
Well, he's hit 6.
He wants to flatten him. He's after 8-0.
6 of the best from Taylor. He's on a 9-darter. I wonder.
Call the start of it, Stuart Bedlam here. 60 on the 9-darter. Oh, just lost the line. What a man! What a man! First match he's lost. His first loss a week ago, and he's come out here averaging 110, and he wants to do 88-0 to let the rest of them know.
Do you think Taylor's trying to prove something?
Do I ever? The ships floating in Plymouth Harbour. Did Francis Drake play bowls? Is that kind of proving?
Well, Phil Taylor with a blistering start here. He hasn't won a PDC Major ranking tournament for 16 months. He lost his unbeaten record in the Premier League 7 days ago.
Oh, he's got to do some Houdini with this. Wiggle, wobble.
16.
Just lost the line. Here comes Adrian then.
Sid, he hit 6 perfect darts in this leg, Phil Taylor. He might lose it. Double 2, can't afford to miss.
The apprentice pegs back at the sorcerer, and the sorcerer is not joked. They wanted something special here. Taylor wants to tell the lads, wants a heavy victory here.
Well, Sid,
91.
just a few moments ago we were talking about that vulnerability of Taylor on the 16s and the 8s. And it doesn't happen all the time, but certainly happens more often than we've ever seen with Phil Taylor. And it's incredible to think he hit back-to-back 180s, he was on a 9-darter, and he lost the leg.
Shaking Adrian though. Adrian came out last week and was 7-0 up
30.
against Jenks then. He sometimes does that, hits brick walls. Taylor knows that. In this campaign when he first started, he did 2 11-1s. He did 2 8-1s the following year. But what's amazed me is
137.
how you group darts that are nearly as thick as the bed.
That blocker dart going to stay on the 19s.
96.
But 2-1 it is. But this, we thought, could be one heck of a game. So far, so good.
The new missiles are shorter. The barrels are thicker. They have a modified grip. And there's room to the right.
91.
Just took it. That's the thing you didn't get with his net needle darts. Such a heavy batter on a torpedo barrel. Here's 80's thing.
121.
Got carried away there, Lewis. Rushed the last dart. And it could prove to be important. Look what he's left himself.
Yep. Bogey there. Taylor on his heels. Any big treble will be very handy now. Big treble needed.
80.
Right, got to actually pressure this shot. Needs to leave a nice little single darter after this visit.
119.
That was terrific.
We require 129.
Great darts from Lewis. Now the pressure on Taylor. 129. Well, not now. So for 2 legs, or for 2.5 legs, it looked like Lewis was going to be blown away. Now he needs tops for 2 all.
Just allowed to get the big done between his tops. Double 10. Level game for the Hockey pair of Stokies.